All right. Well, it says I'm streaming, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with it. So as you know, I was doing the semen retention for over a year, maybe 15 months. I made the conscious decision to relapse, and um, I don't know, just wanted to see what it would feel like a lot of you did. It felt good. It was alright, and so I continued to. I can't say I continued to relapse, but I just continued to keep doing it for for less than a month. And if you look at the last video that I put out, um, everything was spiraling out of control, and so in order to get my life back in order, I decided last night actually, ultimately, that I was gonna get back on the bandwagon and ride that out. Hey, what's up, y'all? Okay, so it's people tuning in, so all right, so because it's streaming through this platform through the Streamlabs OBS, but not on YouTube. So we'll see. I mean, it is on YouTube. I mean, but I can't see the comments or anything on YouTube. I'll be seeing them here. So yeah, so try not to beat me up too bad, but yeah, because if you saw my last video, I'm doing a lot of corrections right now as far as my life goes, and so there's a couple of things that I realized that went wrong when I was practicing this lifestyle. It's not because of the lifestyle, but things that I was doing wrong. So hopefully you can avoid this as well. So the first thing is that I was in survival mode. So that's not inherently bad, but because I was in survival mode, I was not taking care of myself the best way I could. I was doing enough to get by, make sure that my daughter was getting by and all that, and didn't leave too much left for myself. Okay. So I was just in a situation where I couldn't call the place home. Found myself stuck in a room. Didn't have much money. I mean, I had the resources, but I just kind of caught myself playing it safe, and then playing it safe, um, I didn't do too good for myself. I wasn't all that healthy, so I'll get to that. By the way, here's my style. He's not going anywhere. I'm trying to get rid of him. Actually, I haven't tried hard enough, so part of my lifestyle change is trying harder, okay, to get things done, simple things. But I was in survival mode. Okay, so part of that was poor diet, and you know, a great deal of what we do when it comes to semen retention, we hold all these minerals in, all these nutrients and all that. But that's the thing, I wasn't really putting much nutrients into my body. Now, towards the end of it, I did start fueling up a lot at the all you can eat buffet. It looks like it's the death of that now, so we'll see how that goes. But I was barely eating. I wasn't getting all the vitamins in. All right, so had blood work recently. It turned out to be pretty okay, but I wasn't optimizing it like I am now. Now I'm taking a lot of vitamins. Now I'm eating healthier. Now I'm bulking up, and so things are getting better. And another thing is that I was drinking and smoking. I wasn't drinking too much. I was probably smoking too much. And if you saw my last video, my body didn't respond well to it, so much so that it led me to going to the psych ward. Not because I was drinking and smoking inherently, it's because I wasn't paying attention to the signs. And they were there, and I had to deal with the consequences of it many times. But because I kept shaking it off, I kept going with it. I kept running with it. And that in turn, trying to fight off these bad trips that I kept having, made me extremely tired. And so I had no energy. I didn't have a lot of energy. So where it is, where I did have a lot of the benefits from semen retention, I couldn't capitalize on it because I was I had a poor diet and no energy because I was engaging in unhealthy behavior, drinking and smoking. And when you drink a lot of beer anyway, which is something that I favor, produces a lot of estrogen. So much for testosterone. Now, I mean, and that's the thing. I would still try to practice like a healthy behavior, and that will work against me. So like, I would still try to take the cold showers, but I would be too tired. And cold showers will put you right out. Cold showers will put you to sleep. All right. So that was that, and so I was extremely lazy. And another thing that was working against me was that I was just counting the days as an ego boost, pumping my chest like I did this longer than you. But in reality, man, once you reach that kind of close to 100-day mark, you done, everything's done matured by then, and so you should be pretty much seeing optimal results from then on out. I mean, it doesn't matter how long you do it from that point on. Just keep doing it. Just keep up with the lifestyle. Um, and so yesterday when I decided, I mean, I don't know how long it's been since I started again, but yesterday I decided that it's best to do that. And I relied on edging too much, which it's when you do it every once in a while, it has you'll have beneficial results, but you do it too much, and then now it's becoming obsessive. Now you're not really a part of the no fap game like you think you are. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, I wasn't ejaculating, but still watching porn. That was really fucking me up in a sense. I don't know. But the things that I'm doing to correct that now, obviously, is a lot less porn, if any. I mean, I don't really, if I do engage in that, it'll probably be out of curiosity, but really, I have complete control over that. Just like I had control over this whole semen retention thing. It wasn't the easiest, but I did it because I knew the benefits of it. Now I'm especially relying on it to deal with mental health issues, the anxiety and all of that, and and I have been working out a lot. I have been a lot more productive, and it's interesting because I realized because one thing I wanted to see when I did relapse is that I wanted to see if I could still be productive. I wanted to see if I would feel any different. And the truth is, I really didn't. In fact, I kind of felt better because at the time when I did have a relapse, I had already moved. I had moved out of that situation when I was in survival mode. What's up, Perry? What's good? And then I moved into an environment that kind of felt more like home, and then I just started being more productive. So it's really all in here, but what goes on down there, it boosts it. Gives you a boost. All right, helps you retain a lot of the things that you engage in, which is very important. Helps you build up momentum. All right, so building up momentum when it comes to things like putting out some videos or just doing the things working out, writing and all that. And I've definitely seen an uptick in that ever since I moved out, which was like mid-March. So things have gotten better. So if you're going to engage in a lifestyle, you make a choice like this that's going to make your life better. It's supposed to make your life better. You got to make sure that you do it across the board, or you won't have the benefits like you should. All right, so started, just being, healthy. Like for I would say about 4.5 years until about last June or whatever, I was strictly vegetarian. Now I include seafood, and that would be it. But I'm keeping up with the mostly vegetarian diet, making sure that I'm getting all the vitamins, make sure I'm getting the proteins, make sure I'm getting the omegas, all of it. So this go around should be a lot more beneficial. I don't know if I'll be putting out any more semen retention videos. I got a whole collection of them. Just check them out. But I'm really putting out this one to let you know where I went wrong. A lot of you probably going wrong, doing the same thing. You really got to pay attention to your diet, all right? And that's the stuff that you're going to want to retain. You're going to want to retain the nutrients, man. That's what's most important. All right, it's not just oh I didn't ejaculate for 2 years, but what were you eating? What is your diet like? All right, what's your health like? How's your heart? That will always be more important. And with that being said, man, I'm out.